Alright everyone, welcome back. We are here for episode 4. It is day 4. Yesterday, day 3, was a little bit disappointing. As you can probably tell by our empty inventory, we ended the day by using our first death actually. So as you can see here, we have that one death. So we have 2 more. We were out looking for glue or duct tape to try and finish this this darn mini bike, because it has taken us a really long time to get that together. And even while not being encumbered, unfortunately, we had a biker zombie that was up here on the roof catch up to us, because it was after 10 o'clock when the time changes. So yeah, I put all these spike traps down, was trying to kill him. It just didn't happen. So it sounds like there's still a zombie around. Actually, oh, it's one of those monkey zombies. I think it's letting me hit him through the fence actually, which is kind of nice. These guys aren't too bad. They're just kind of creepy, and they can jump really high. So if you are up like on a roof or something, they can usually jump up there and get you. But yeah, so we got that taken care of. I'd like to at least finish looting this area before we continue on with our stuff. I'm not sure if the zombies are programmed to go back to like their hiding spots. I guess he is. So he's still there. We got him with the sneak damage. Let's hop down here and let's try this again. Hopefully, all right. Put this right here for him. I'm actually going to make a few more. I'm not going to make this mistake twice. So we'll see if he can just... looks like he did run into that one, so that's good. Put another one down. Put that right there. Uh-oh, and he is running again. I hurt myself there somehow. Okay, he's not running anymore, so we should be alright. And there we go. I think that is it. Okay, so this guy unfortunately handed us our first death, but we got him back. So now we can wrap up this building and continue looking for glue or duct tape or bones, because we can use any combination of those to eventually get to duct tape. So let's see, we got looks like a little medical stash here, some steroids. We got another blunderbuss, we got a primitive bow, a couple of different books, 10% more jewelry and precious gems while looting. You can craft drum magazine mods for automatic weapons and turrets. And just some ammo and other things like that. Go ahead and crack this open. And a can of sham and some red tea. So not too bad. Again, just really desperately looking for this glue, which is just kind of the dumbest thing to be out searching for. Actually, I feel kind of stupid. I hope this was probably here last night.
Day 3.
I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch the other video and see if it was. But right there, 3 bones. That's it. That's all we needed. And we most definitely probably ran past that on the way over. So honestly, got our first death going into a building we actually didn't even need to had we had seen that. So I guess you live and learn, or die and learn, I guess. So I'm kind of getting distracted here. Okay, so now we just need to go in here. We need to, let's see, we got everything together. So we can craft it now. Throw that in there. Go ahead and throw that on and scrap that. Go ahead and switch our mods on this as well. And there is the glue, which we can use to make our last piece of duct tape, which then I believe gets us the mini bike chassis. So we've got that going. Unfortunately, we're not out of the woods yet. We do need, we are going to need some acid, which I don't believe we've found any of. I'm already forgetting what I was looking for there. The headlight. Okay, so we have got the headlight, I believe, right there. So, and I wish it would save my thing there. Got the handlebars going. So now we've got the chassis, the handlebars, we have the engine, we have the battery. We just need the wheels. So for that, we do have the coal, we have the oil, scrap polymers. It'll be kind of close with that, and then we'll need 4 forged iron total, which we can easily make some more here. We'll do that. Let's see, got plenty of scrap polymers, so yeah, this thing's going to come down to needing some bottles of acid, unfortunately. So let me check all this back in here, and we'll head back out and look for the last, the actual last piece. I thought the glue was going to be the last thing, but this game's making it tough on us. So it seems like I've usually found acid inside of kitchens when I'm looting in houses, so we also might find it in the trash if we get lucky, but I think that would be a stretch. So I think we're just going to find a house and head on in and see what we can do. We can go ahead and check this house out. Got a little garage here. Looks like the only way in is going to be through this door, unless we want to break through the actual outside here. So definitely a zombie. It looks like they'll help us break into this area. Looks like we've got a little horde going through here, so that is. Okay, so we got a majority of them taken out. It turns out that this thing's a little bit hard to shoot with, and it looks like I missed quite a few times. That's actually kind of a little loot stash in here, so I'm not sure if this is actually the end of kind of the. I don't know what that is, but we got a reinforced chest here, another blunderbuss, some ammo, a burning shaft mod, some medical supplies, another splint. Let's go ahead and crack this open. We got some paper. We can go ahead and throw. I can only have one. I guess we can throw it on here. I'll just mix this on fire, so it's actually kind of doubles as a light, which is pretty nice if I forget to have a torch with me. Okay, so that's that area. I don't think there's anything else in there. No glue or duct tape, which we don't actually need anymore. Now we just need acid. I got a couple here. Close the door myself and about took death number 2. Again, this thing, you gotta really line it up or else you can pretty easily miss. But usually if you hit them and then go with the sledgehammer, it's a pretty quick kill, but that depends on if you actually hit them. Man, we're not looking so great on health, so we'll have to keep at it here. Let him mess around for a second. Find more junk and loot. Alright. Not sure if that's a good thing. I think it's supposed to be a good thing, but we'll find out. Some cash there. Looks like we got a little ammo pile down here. Ammo. This guy is kind of just chilling back there, trying to get through, so we'll get to him whenever we can. And again, if we're going to find it, I think it'll be in a kitchen like this. Maybe under a sink or in a cabinet. I'm not... So that's actually a landmine, I think. Maybe not. Well... It's not letting me pick it up, and there are cooking pot landmines, so that makes me a little nervous. It doesn't appear to be blowing up when I shoot at it. I'm not gonna like get really close to it. a big boy here. Oh. Looks like this guy's going to take a few more shots to put down. There we go. Alright, we did level up again. We've got actually another skill point now. We have 2 skill points. So we will need to decide soon what to do with those. Okay. Head in here. Dump off the extras. Our Mega Crush, I really remember we picked it up at the bar. I remember before we went up on the stairs, I dumped a bunch of our stuff in the dumpster that we weren't over encumbered, so we could run away and not die. Well, not only did we die, but I almost forgot about our stuff over there. Who knows? Maybe we had acid and didn't even realize it, and then we can go make the bike. I did not. Oh, we got a care package coming in. I guess we are about at the 72-hour mark, so that's pretty nice. I wonder where that thing will be dropping. We'll have to check that out. It's one of those things that's usually worth just going and grabbing right away, but I believe defaultly the waypoint is off for those, so if you don't grab it, could have a hard time finding it in the future. So we do have the 4 Mega Crush and some other stuff as well. I'm going to go ahead and run and grab this. Will it have acid? Almost certainly not, but we could have some good stuff here. So I'm going to head down there and grab that, and then we'll hopefully head to the trader and see if we can buy something. Okay, and the supply drop was not too far at all, so we'll see what we got. Wow, okay, quite a bit of food, some ammo, 2 first aid kits, antibiotics, painkillers, and a compound bow schematic. So that's actually very good. That was a lot of really good stuff. A lot of food, medical supplies. Again, these do a ton. They do 180 health, so we could use that if we needed to in a pinch. I suppose we can carry them around, because that could definitely be the thing that prevents the next death if we get down to low health, if we can get that off in time. So that will be really, really good. So that's a good thing for today. Oh my gosh. I just sprained my leg. So not being careful, I kind of vaulted off that cliff. Luckily, it's just a sprain. It doesn't slow us down too much, but we do have the Mega Crush, which is speeding us up. So once that wears off, we may be go a little bit slower than we need to. If only we had a mini bike. That'd be amazing. Alright, let's try our luck again here. Got another wrench. Not bad, but not what we need. Some food. We actually do need some food, so we'll go ahead and eat that. Okay, no acid in the kitchen. Again, I feel like sometimes it's in the bathroom or the kitchen, anywhere with cabinets. I think it's kind of like supposed to be like a cleaning supply type of thing. That's my guess, at least. Not sure if there are any zombies in this house or not. I'm kind of sneaking around, but I don't see anyone yet. That doesn't mean they're not going to be here, but this might be a smaller house to clear. We'll see. I got a few, let's see, power attacks, increased chance of knocking down your enemy. That's actually very good because we're using a lot of power attacks. And then a burning shaft schematic. We do have a wall safe here. Again, probably not going to crack into that right now until we get a better, you know, pickaxe or something. That would just take forever. So we do have a few of those scattered around that we could eventually do. I honestly do not think there are any zombies in this house at all. So I guess that's good. It was a smaller house. It did have a kitchen and a bathroom, and we didn't find it. So we can just be on our way. Our sprained leg is a little bit closer to being healed, about 5 minutes away. I think that's just to the backyard there. So we've been there. I guess we can head over to this little area here and see what we can get. Alright, we got in here. There was one zombie. There might be another one. We'll see. Checking the sink here. Okay, we found one bottle of acid. We need one bottle per tire. So one more bottle of acid and we got the mini bike. So that's very good. We did find it in a sink and a bathroom. So there, I'm assuming all the sinks are the same. So there could be our last bottle in here. I don't know. I hope so. All right, moment of truth here. Okay. Today has turned out to be an okay day. We just got actually an extra bottle, so we'll go ahead and save that. And then once we're looking at making a motorcycle or a bike or the Jeep or whatever, assuming we make it that far, we'll already have one of the acid done. So we're gonna head back home, craft the mini bike. We're still slowed down by this stupid sprained leg, which will be gone in 2 minutes. So I'm gonna take care of this guy and then head home and then get the mini bike going. Okay, that was quick work, so just gonna head home now. Alright, finally made it home. We can finally gather all our materials here. There's our plastics. So we'll go ahead and get 2 of those started. 2 minutes, and then we need the battery and the engine, and we should be good to go. Okay, and just like that, we have our fully assembled mini bike crafting together. It took us till day 4, towards the end of day 4, so not terrible. I've probably done it faster in the past, but I've also probably taken longer. So we got it all figured out. We did have to wait a while on like a few things, just like acid and then the duct tape. But other than that, we kind of got the other car stuff pretty easily. So this will really speed up our looting around. So now we can drive from house to house. We'll also have some extra storage inside of the mini bike. So that'll be really nice. And hopefully can keep us a little bit out of trouble because we still have 2 lives left. The goal is to make it as far as we possibly can. It's only day 4, so we're going to have a horde night on day 7. We should probably start thinking about that at some point. And who knows, we'll have to figure out what our next big project is. Maybe getting some more of this place cleaned up. Maybe I'll do that this evening. But yeah, pretty happy that we finally have that taken care of. So I'm going to clean up some more of the roof here and then see when this thing will be done in 30 seconds. And we can put this puppy down. Again, we've got basically, you know, a full backpack's worth of storage in here on top of our own storage, so that's going to be really helpful. We do need to fuel it up here, so got the gas in there, still got a little bit left over, so now I'm not really sure where the best place to go is going to be, but if anything, we can drive around a bit, explore the town that we're living so close to, and see what to do for day 5 coming up. A couple of waterworks here. I do actually know a little trick here. This is one of those things that you get as a reward, I guess, for having cleared this building before. But there's actually a secret way that you can go into this building to get right to the end where the loot stash is. So we would actually have time to do that if we wanted to. It's a little cheeky, but hey, they wouldn't have made it this way if they didn't want you to do it at some point. Alright, so usually this would be something you'd get to at the very end of clearing this whole building. It's a pretty big building, and so I did actually clear it at some point in my life. I've cleared it, and it leads to this loot stash right here, and then you can go out and leave that way. So there is a zombie right here. We can try and take him out. Alright, got him taken care of. Gonna head back down here. There's probably a few more zombies in here. So we don't just want to go guns a-blazing. Looks like in that corner there, there's a kind of fat tourist zombie. And right there's one. So this is a hardened chest. We actually should bring some lockpicks over. And we have that candy that allows us to break any lock for like 5 minutes. So maybe we can do that first thing tomorrow. That might be worth doing. Got a car parts box here with some repair kits. Got an anvil. That's very good for our forge we just made. Got a large ammo pile with indeed a lot of ammo. I believe there's a food pile here with a little bit of food. All right, so not bad for not really doing anything. We killed one zombie. I'm not going to stay here. Honestly, we probably could stay all night here and just stand here and break this open. Oh, they didn't like that actually. Okay, so they're a little bit better at hearing than I thought they were going to be, so we're not going to mess with that. Although we could try and take this deer out. Honestly, we may just be able to run it over. I don't know if that's appropriate or not. Okay, that's definitely one way to do it. I actually don't have my bow and knife on me, so we're going to have to do this the very primitive way. Okay, we got a little bit more meat there and some of the resources, so not bad. Let's see, craft exploding arrows and crossbow bolts. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we got a little bit more stuff before the end of the day, so I'm going to go ahead and drive home. Honestly, after making the mini bike, I really didn't care what else we did today. I was just kind of celebrating. So tomorrow, we'll try and have a more productive day, but I'll head home real quick. Okay, and we are back pretty quickly. Once we get this place cleaned up, we could actually start parking our vehicles in the little garage there, but we'll see about that. Again, I didn't get too much more done today other than making the mini bike. We did do a fair bit of looting, so we got some more food and different kind of drinks. We actually did get an anvil for our forge, which gives us crafting speed 50% in the forge. So that's just going to speed up when we need things like forged iron or really anything out of the forge. So that's pretty good, but tonight I think I'm going to try and clean up the house a little bit more. Again, the last time I tried to do that, we kept having zombies walk by, so that was kind of unfortunate. But we'll see what we can't get done tonight, and hopefully start off tomorrow with a very productive day since we've got the mini bike. We might pay the trader a visit, do some quests maybe, and then we really should start thinking about 7th day defenses, because that's coming up pretty quickly. That's going to do it for this episode of 7 Days to Die. If you like what you saw, please consider hitting that like button and subscribe if you want to see more content of mine like this episode. But that's all I got for you guys, so we'll see you in the next episode.